everyone, welcome back to Contented Living. This is where we enjoy everyday things and see life through grateful eyes. Today we're doing our very first product demo. We have with us today the Shark Steam Pickup 3-in-1 Mop. And it's a wonder, folks. This beauty will sweep, mop, and steam sanitize your floors all in one swoop. I've never used this before, so we're going to explore it together. So I've already unpacked everything out of the box, and we have our mop, our base, then we have our handle, and then we have the tray that you can leave it in, and it has an extra brush roll. This is what's going to clean the floor. There's one already in the mop. This one came with an extra. And then it has this handy dandy tool that once you've used it, you can use to clean your brush roll. Has a nice long cord, 25 feet. I would have preferred cordless, but from what I have heard in a steam mop, it's really hard to get cordless. So should be easy to assemble. We're going to try this live. I think that's it. I don't know if y'all can see all of that, but it's way up there. Okay. There's our directions. We're not going to read those. I'm not very good at reading directions. I think it's okay. This is a chemical-free cleaning system, which I'm excited about. It's going to do all 3 steps with just water and steam action. So all you have to do is put some water in there, pop it back in. You don't have to buy any cleaners. So looks like it's going to be a time saver, hopefully a money saver on some cleaning supplies, but we'll give it a try and see if it actually works. And then here at the bottom, we have the compartment where it's going to collect everything. Okay. It's pretty easy. Just push the 2 tabs together and pull it up. There's your tray. It has a little kind of like a squeegee thing here. And then here's your brush roll. That just pops right out, I think. Yes. There's your motor. Be careful not to get that part wet. And then this is antimicrobial. It's going to self-clean, so they say, as it scrubs your floor. I'm going to put that back in, snap it back. And then this is pretty neat too. This is supposed to be a pretty unique feature. It's going to separate the wet from the dry while it is cleaning. So you have your dry section here. It's going to collect all your solids. And then it has 2 compartments to collect the liquid. Find out if it works. And then that just snaps right back in. And you snap that right back on the top. So far, pretty easy. I've mastered it. Okay. And before we get started cleaning, give you just a little bit more info about it. This is safe to use on any sealed hard floor. So I have some vinyl. We're going to use that today, some vinyl hardwood. Here's your power button. It has 3 steam modes. It's going to have a light, normal, and a deep for a deep clean. I think they said most of the time you can just use it on light. And then when you're going to have something really sticky, that's when you want to turn it up and use the deep setting. It has a 25-foot cord, and it is pretty light. It only weighs 7 pounds, so hopefully it'll be pretty easy to roll on the floor. All right, let's get started cleaning. All right, we are ready to clean. So now we're going to turn on our on button. And it says to give it about 20 seconds for the steam to start coming out, and then you'll roll on. Okay. It's coming on out. I can start to see it. It's got little lights on the front too, which is handy. I think we're ready. We're on the lowest setting. We're going to try that first. Okay. It does kind of self-propel itself too. Like right now, it's trying to go. So you don't have to push very hard when you're ready to start rolling. I have a mixture of things here on the floor we're going to try. The first, I don't know if you can see it, but it's some apple juice. Just going to slide slowly over that. Okay, not bad. Looks like it picked it up. Now we're going to start working on some flour. Again, just rolling slowly. Okay, we have a problem. Okay, we took a break for a second because we had a red blinking light in the middle. And you've got a little menu here that tells you something about those red lights. In this case, our liquid containers were full. I'm surprised because we started with an empty compartment and we just went over a little strip of apple juice and that filled up the container. So I didn't think I had poured that much, but maybe I did. But to think about cleaning this for the whole house with just that little bit of liquid and then having to stop and refill, that's a bit of a bummer. But we'll keep going because we've got more to do and we'll see how it goes with that. So we're going to turn it back on and we should be ready to roll again. Okay, now we're going to pick up some flour. Just roll it slowly. Okay. It is taking a pass or two over the flour. We're going to go nice and slow. For the most part, it seems like it's getting it up. It is taking a pass or two on that flour. Next, we've got a little oatmeal, and I didn't have any milk, as you know. So we have whipping cream. It's getting the oatmeal pretty good. We're not into the thick of it yet. We're going to go nice and slow and see if it picks this up. Okay. Got that pretty good. We're going to hit the whipping cream. Okay, it definitely left some streaks there. Let's hit that again. That's better. Okay, this is the test I was most interested in, the noodle soup, because this is pretty chunky stuff. It is something we eat in our house, so it would be something we would need to pick up from time to time. Going real slow. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm impressed. Get the rest. Oh, wait a minute. We must be getting full again because I have a streak here on the floor when I went back. I don't like that. Yeah, I think we must be full because I am streaking badly. But my light is not on yet to tell me I'm full. Ooh. Okay. I don't know about that. Let's finish the last test. This is going to be some ketchup and, okay, yeah, there's the full. Okay, we dumped it for the second time. Now let's try to catch what it left on the floor a moment ago. See if it does any better. All right, it does. So when it gets full, it is not happy, obviously. Now I'm doing a little back and forth just to make sure we're not streaking anymore. And we're not. That's good. It does have good steam action. This is a low setting, and it is working pretty good. I'm going to kick it up to the heavy level, the deep clean, to get our chocolate syrup and our ketchup. Let's see how well this goes. Just take it nice and slow. Okay. That seemed to do pretty good. Okay. not bad. I'm just gonna go over the floor now, back where I've been. Wait, I see a streak that looks like ketchup. It is very lightweight, very easy to push, rolls very easily. Okay. We're gonna call that good. Okay, now we've cleaned. Let's see how we did. Floor feels a little bit sticky. I can feel some kind of residue on my hand. It does look like it has streaked a little bit. Let's do the paper towel test. That is not good. It's my first time using it, so there could be a little learning curve there for me, but I definitely had higher expectations from a Steam Mop based on the demonstrations I've seen before. So that I'm gonna need to grab my regular mop when this is over and go over the floor. Not happy about that part, but that's it. Okay, we've cleaned. Now let's see what we have in the compartments. So I'm gonna pull this up, lift it. We did get dirty. Picked up some hair, I see, some particles. Not very appealing. And then we have our compartment. I did have to dump it a couple of times when I was rolling, so a lot of my dry ingredients have already been dumped. But we do have a little bit of liquid there in our compartments. They are small. They don't hold too much. And then we have our roller. It is a bit warm. Be careful. Yeah, that should be fairly easy to rinse off, I think. See a little steam coming off there. Okay, put that back. Okay, so that's the 3-in-1 Steam Mop. After trying it, this is my first time, in all fairness, but as of right now, not super impressed. I had pretty high expectations. It had a lot of good reviews. I love the 3-in-1 feature. I love that you can sweep and mop. That seems to always be a double step for me, so I like combining that. But normally I don't have things stacked up on the floor like that, you know, that's more spread out. But if I'm going to have to refill or dump that soon, I don't know how well that's going to work for cleaning my entire floor. That might get a bit time consuming for me. Yeah. So as of right now, I'll probably try it another time or two, but will I keep it? If it doesn't do any better than that, probably not. Sorry, Shark. But that's the Shark 3-in-1 Steam Pickup. So, but that's contented living. You know, sometimes it's not always perfect, and that's okay. It did do some cleaning, which is great, but that's my thought. So I hope that helps you out, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks. Oh, wait, I messed up at that part. I have to start writing it down. Okay, this is where cleaning is fun. So far, pretty easy. That right there is the hardest part. We have some vinyl. I'm going to use that today. Of course, I'm going to use that today. It's the only floor we have. I think it's a piece of junk. I was trying to be fair, but I don't like it. That is not what I thought it was going to be. Maybe it's me. But yeah. I need my mom. Okay.